Yo, what up? What up? What up? It's your boys. Yo, it's crazy. I know you're looking at us. You're like, yo, it's not Tuesday. It's Thursday. We're talking about brackets today, people. Yes, we're the No Man Fantasy Podcast Show. You got it live and direct. It's your boy. It's your man. It's your host. It's the Mr. What Up Man. Yo, it's your boy Mitch. Look, people, do not adjust your TV screens, your computer screens, however you're watching us on your iPhone 6s. I don't care what it is. Wes is joining us. He's stuck at B-Dubs right now. If you know what B-Dubs is, I don't want to give out the full name, give them the cred. But, you know, look, he's coming on, people.
Nah, you don't want to give him the cred. They're late with his week.
They're late with his food, and it's probably cold. I'm just going to be honest. And so when he comes on, we'll give him his proper introduction. But, of course, you know, look, the man that breaks the keyboard every time he just looks at it, my man, Mr. Buttons. What's going on, baby?
Hey, just excited to be here. We'll talk a little basketball. It's always some good fun, and I'm sure we'll delve into a little free agency as well.
Yeah, we have to. That's what the podcast does.
Just a little bit.
That's just what we do.
Should be some good fun, no matter what, regardless. Whenever West decides to show up.
Look who's back, people. The man, the myth, the legend, the Sultan of Stat, the man who looks at you and can tell you your social security number. I'm just saying he knows how to do it. I'm just saying. What up, Carson? How you feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling better, man. I'm glad that we have another show so that we could talk some sports.
Yeah, man. So, look, we talked about it last week, on the show, and then we talked a little bit about it on Tuesday when you weren't here. We tried to. Listen, Los, honestly, we tried to, but there was so much free agent stuff going on that we went on a tangent for like 45, 50 minutes. And then,
I know. I saw that.
Yeah, and then we talked a little bit about the brackets. We gave our winners. Mike shitted on my picks. I mean, it's all good. I mean, Mike, here's a public service announcement for today. Mike's bracket is going to be destroyed tomorrow. That's my full prediction.
Well, we're going to see about that. Time will tell, I guess.
Now, again.
And let's give some little clarity to people if anybody hasn't seen the last show. But Mitch is just still a little bitter because I said Andy Dalton is the worst.
Yeah, we're going to get back to that real quick.
We'll get back to that.
Hold on, Carlos.
He's still playing?
Shut up. Don't say this.
Andy Dalton's still playing?
Whatever, Danny Dimes. Hey. We got a viewer on here. We got Wes's brother. Shout out to Butch. What's up, Butch? Your brother's not here right now because his order at B-Dubs is late. He was waiting there for like 35 minutes. And he says, take that bum John Ross back. No, you can have that bum. That guy, the wind blows the wrong way. He's blown out an Achilles. I'm just saying. Listen.
Yeah. Hey.
There is a from now on.
What a busty
was. There is no Andy Dalton bash session here. You understand that I've watched these guys look, again, I understand the context, okay? I get the context. Deshaun Watson's out there, Russell Wilson's out there, and you wind up with, my 1/16th cousin, Andy Dalton, right?
Yeah, they got the 7-Eleven hot dog.
What the fuck? Why did you just call him a 7-Eleven hot dog? That's messed up, dog. I mean, listen, you have to understand the context behind everything. They offered the Chicago Bears made an offer to the Seahawks. They turned them down. So bye Russell Wilson. Deshaun Watson's too busy squeezing asses at masseuse parlors with Robert Kraft.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we got to talk about that.
He's not going to New England. Those two guys together, they'll get every masseuse parlor shut down in America. But
hey, real quick, I don't know if you guys saw, but Allen Robinson finally accepted his franchise tag like 20 minutes ago.
Because he did. Andy Dalton, the quarterback, baby. Shout out to the Red Rifle. Hey, so look, real quick.
More like a red.
Andy bringing the big signings in. Woo! There you go. The draw. They're
the
feeling
last time
it in Chicago.
Both your current quarterbacks suck. Okay.
Hey,
Sam
Andy
Darnold.
Dalton
And
says.
Danny Dimes, you can kiss my ass, buddy.
Andy Dalton said.
Hey, no, Mitch.
They
I
told
did
me
say that
I
they
was
would
the
be
starter. That's all the assurance I
better. The
got.
knock really wasn't on Andy. It's really on Chicago. Wasn't
Dude, they got the worst GM besides the Giants.
Yeah,
GM.
and you can't tease the fans like that with Russell Wilson and then Deshaun Watson.
But again, it's not. They didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't like, hey, we got a chance to get Russell.
Yeah, but they kind of did though. They made a big stink.
Right,
they said we're going hard.
Down. They're all, dude. Look, they were shopping. They were window shopping at Macy's and wanted to bet the dollar store. I get it. That's fine. Whatever. Hey, Carlos. So real quick. So we had again, people. We're gonna get into the brackets here in a second. You know, we'll talk about everything. We had the first play-in game. Mike, who won that game?
That was what did we say? It was
Texas Southern.
Texas Southern. Sorry, I was going to say
Texas Southern
for some reason.
And then Drake won in dramatic fashion.
Yeah, came back hard. They started really flat and then came back.
You mean Drexel?
Drake.
Huh? No, it was Drake.
Drake.
Yeah.
No. Drake beat Wichita State 53-52.
Like the bitch ass rapper from Canada, Drake.
Yep.
You know,
just like Mr. State Farm #2 over there, Drake.
Yeah, Degrassi High's broken leg guy, that kid.
Did you see his new haircut with the heart on his hair?
Oh, whatever, dude. That kid's a fruitcake. Then we got right now we got Carlos, what's the score of the App State game?
Norfolk State is up by 4.
Up by 4. Let's go App State. If you live in the Carolinas, you gotta root for App State.
There you go.
And then the last game is Michigan. That's actually going to be a pretty good game, right? Michigan State.
I mean, yeah. So
Michigan State's going to beat them.
I don't know. That's a really tough matchup, actually. UCLA's finished pretty strong as well. But I think Michigan State is going to win that. But, yeah, I mean, two interesting teams to be in a playoff, actually. It's kind of surprising, you know. Usually, you know, I mean, historically, powerhouse.
2 11s?
Yeah, 2 powerhouse schools that end up being 11 seeds and in the playoff, which is shocker, you know. I mean, UCLA, think of all the years, right? They won. What's his name? The old man there. Can't think of his name.
Oh my God! From back in the day, the coach.
Yeah, way back. Yeah. John something. I can't.
John Wooten.
Yeah, there you go.
I know my basketball. I'm not just a football and baseball guy. I you know.
Yeah, way back in the day. Good stuff.
You know, the great thing about this tournament is that we got you know, built in all your seriousness. What?
What's his name?
John Wooten, right?
Yeah, you guys call John Wooten. Yeah, that's right.
I know who he is. I watch Sports Center.
I had the first name, but I just couldn't think of the last name. So
it was a
Mitch
team
came
effort,
through in the clutch.
Listen, Sultan. I see. Look, he's looking. You see him? You see him in the picture this morning? He was all swole like Darth Vader and shit. You know.
There you
That's
go.
my dude, man. Hey, man.
Right.
You know, look, we're getting a little bit older, and you got to stay swole. So shout out to Carlos. What is it, Planet Fitness? You go to?
Yeah. Shout out Planet Fitness.
Shout out to Planet Fitness, man. Become a sponsor, you pieces of shit. So, hey, Carlos. You know, we got the show must go on. You know, we love Wes, but the show must go on. So I'm going to ask you right now. Do me a favor. I'm going to ask you to pop up a bracket, okay? And let's start dissecting one region and kind of going what we got. You know. So here we go, people.
This is my bracket.
Technology, people. Look at the technology that your boys are bringing you. Look, I told you we're not fancy schmancy guys out there with the bells and whistles. We the gutter guys. That's what we do. But let's talk about this. Which bracket?
So right don't come on my bracket. But this is my bracket that I picked.
Well, we could break down the bracket and shit on your picks if we want to. So thank you for that.
So we all know Gonzaga is going to beat whoever wins on this game right here.
So that game that's going on right now, the Norfolk State. And
exactly. Unfortunately, they run into the buzzsaw that is.
They go into Gonzaga, so we know Gonzaga is going to win that game.
Yeah, we pretty much think. Now, the next game, though, right here.
It's a toss-up. I had Oklahoma, and then I changed it to Missouri, then back to Oklahoma. I'm going to stay with Missouri.
So let me ask you guys this, and any of the viewers out there. Again, nomanfantasyfootball@gmail.com is the website address. We'll try to pop it on the screen at some point here. But here's my question to you guys. When it comes down to an 8 or a 9, I mean, at that point, it's a coin flip, right?
Pretty much. Yeah, in a lot of cases, it is. And it always ends up to kind of quite being there where they always end up being really, really evenly matched teams, too. It's very rare that one is significantly better than the other.
So, Carlos, what was your reasoning going with Missouri over Oklahoma?
I don't know. I just kind of like the M today.
Nice.
That's it. It was, like you said, it's 8 or 9. It's a toss-up, man. I mean, they get hard when they're like that close. Because really,
I mean, they both have shown, strength.
They have good wins and they have bad losses.
Have shown that they can be beat. So, they're interesting. It's an interesting matchup right there. But I really want to talk about the next one with Creighton and UCLA. I mean, I see a potential upset here. As we talk about.
I had them as an upset, but they beat my UConn, so I was like, "Fuck it."
So a little spite pick there. I get you.
Yeah.
The University of California, Santa Barbara. They got a squad.
Yeah, man.
They got a squad.
They got a decent squad, and that can be a ripe upset right there. That's one that I can definitely see happening.
And then, you know what?
So honestly, I think about this next one.
I think Ohio could beat Virginia.
Here's the thing with Virginia, and this is what I've said about them all. This is a great one, and you're absolutely right. They're always beatable. They're a type of team that could beat anybody, but they're also beatable. And the reason why is they don't score a lot of points at all, ever. They play a very tough defensive battle. They keep it in the 50s to 60s range. Mm-hmm. And the thing with something like that is it usually ends up always being a close game against them. So
and
really,
Ohio a great squad guards.
Yeah, they can score.
They can light it up.
If you remember when they were number 1 there and they got beat, right? It's the same situation, right? Mm-hmm. They were. And I had said that back then, as crazy as it was. As I said, if ever there was a number 1 that was beatable, it was them. And it turns out they did get beat for that same reasoning, because they play such good defense, yes, but they're never going to blow anybody out, right? You look at teams like Gonzaga and Baylor and, some of the teams that can really shoot the rock. They can blow some teams out. They might blow them out of the water. Like Gonzaga is probably going to blow out Norfolk or App State, whichever one, unfortunately, in their first game, because they can score some points. Virginia is going to keep a slow, grinded out basketball game, which, sure, they could beat Ohio, but they could equally be as beat, especially if they come up against a team that shoots it good from the perimeter.
So with Virginia's strategy of going of slowing down the pace, right? What's their fast-paced game like? Because
they don't have that.
They're
style.
boring.
So if
they just don't play that style.
If Ohio gets out to a lead, they got to play from behind, and they're screwed. So what about?
Yeah. That's the problem with them. They can't come from behind. They're not a team like that. And right, the problem I really have with them is it only takes like one guy on the other team. If he gets hot, he could light them up. You know what I mean? And if it's 2 guys, then they're really in trouble, right?
So now we know the next game is USC versus Drake. Does Drake have a chance?
If they play the way they did, to keep it close, possibly. But I think USC is a pretty tough team.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a pretty good butt whooping. I don't think Drake might have had their fun, you know what I mean? And good for them, actually, that, they won a game, they're a small school. They just, I think it's the second game they've won, like, in the tournament.
Drake is winning right now.
What?
Drake is beating Wichita State by 1.
No, they won. They won already. But I'm saying, I think it's the second game ever. I think it's the second game that they've ever won. Ever. In the bracket. In any way.
Oh, in the bracket.
Yeah. In any way, shape, or form. They've never won a bracket game before. So good for them. So, I mean, that was a huge win for them. So, I think they'll come in feeling good and probably get smoked by USC, to be honest with you. Unfortunately.
All right. Kansas, East Washington.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to Brooklyn 73 because they said as well, Drake sucks, the rapper too. So we're all Drake fans tonight. So
there you go.
So then we got Kansas over East.
Yeah,
Washington. That's whatever.
I don't even know who East Washington is.
The Oregon VCU game. I mean, VCU's a pretty decent squad, man.
Yeah, the
VCU's a perennial bracket team. They seem to always be there. So
yeah, and March Madness, they seem to shine.
It's not going to be too big for them, the game, but I like the Ducks in this one.
Me too.
I like Carlos.
And then I like Iowa over Grand Canyon.
Luka Garza, definitely. Yeah.
Luka Garza is the player of the year in my book. So
is this the first time that
Cunningham?
Is this the first time that the Grand Canyon has been in a fucking tournament?
That's a good question,
Let's see.
Carlos, look that shit up. Come on.
Grand Canyon.
Give us some Sultan.
So I'm gonna stop the sharing for a second. Going back to our beautiful faces, and so yeah, I mean, that's the first bracket, people. I mean, we hope we helped you out.
Yeah, we're just talking first round too. That's good stuff.
That's the first
that's a
round.
good start.
If we help you win some money, you better donate back to the fucking podcast, you bastards out there.
Yeah, as we're giving you all these beautiful prime upsets potentials,
We know where you live. I ain't afraid. Look, I'll bite an ankle. I told you. Anyone want to challenge me to a game of Uno? Hit me up at the email. You can text me. We got it, man. Whatever. Nice. On the way, watching my boys on Twitter. So Wes is there. He's just I don't know what he's. I love this kid. He can't join the Zoom, but he's on the Twitch. Make sure you follow you, Goober. What about you down there too, Sultan, and you, Michael? If you guys followed the page?
No.
Follow the page. Help your own money out.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus, buddy. How do you not follow your own page? You guys didn't even follow me earlier in the poker.
Hey,
I asked you
You're the only one that did.
I called you yesterday.
I asked you for the link.
I said, Mitch, you're the only one. I sent you the link.
No, I never got it.
I sent it to the group chat. It's in the group chat, buddy. Just look.
I gotta just filter through 1,000 chats a day. 1 second.
Oh, whatever. Look, you act like you never.
I'll send it again.
All right. So listen. So in that bracket, that's what? That was the West bracket, right?
So Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
They've been in the tourney in Division 2. They've been in the mix for a little bit.
Mike, what's the name of that division? What do we call that no one's watching right now?
What, the not in tournament?
The not in the tournament, the NIT tournament. We don't care about the stupid NIT.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Grand Canyon. Hey, Grand Canyon, are you serious? Do you think you're going to win a game? Look, just keep your bags packed, all right?
Watch the whole thing.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, don't settle in too hard, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Make sure you got your Lunchables and your yakisobas.
Yeah, that's cold. That's cold. Hey, shout out to the boys from Grand Canyon. I hope you shock the world and upset everybody.
No shout out to the boys in Grand Canyon. I hope you lose by 60.
Oh shit. Well, it's probably
okay. So that leads me to my next question before we go back to the bracket and we wait on B Dubs to join us. Do you see any game right now that Carlos, flip the bracket back on for us, buddy.
Yeah. Let's put something up.
I got a great question for you guys. Carlos, I'm going to go with you first on the question, but I got a great question. If you look at this entire bracket, right? Just and I'm just going to say first round because you don't know who's going to go past the first round. So just in the first round alone, do you see any major blowouts? Like 20 points or more, like a win by 20 points or more.
Nah.
I'll let you go first, Carlos.
Maybe Florida State, UNC Greensboro.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
that's about or Illinois Drexel. Besides that, I don't see too many. You,
Okay.
Mike?
What about you, Mike?
Go back down there, would you? Go down. I was looking. Well, Mitch ain't gonna like one because this is a team that I think is a lot better than everybody thinks. And Mitch's upset is San Diego State there in Syracuse. And Syracuse could get blown out there, unfortunately. And I love the Cuse, but
But
San
Syracuse
Diego
could
State
win, though.
score. The thing is, San Diego State can score a lot of points. So
So, Mike,
Yeah,
okay,
but
I
so
worry.
Syracuse has that, you know.
The 2-3 zone, sure, but the problem is San Diego State also has that monster in the middle, and I don't think they have anybody that can cover him, even with multiple guys.
people
They're in a lot
take
of
my
trouble.
word. The Syracuse Orangemen will win that
Hey,
game
you're asking
tomorrow.
me for potential upsets. The other one that's a potential.
Dude, they were on a
blowout.
bubble before this.
But the other potential blowout is Alabama Iona. There, Iona's in a lot of trouble against Alabama.
Iona always plays good. I doubt it.
They do, but I think Alabama is. Hey, I got them going to the final game, so I got to stick with what I got. So
Oh,
I think
Carlos,
they're going to score. They're going to blow them
But
out.
I'm going to give you mine, and I'm going to tell you why I think you and I are always on the same wavelength. Now, you go back down. Go back down. This is why you and I are kindred spirits, why we're friends, why we think alike so much. If you scroll up a little bit. Okay, so if you aim your eyes to the left, my viewers and my friends, my brother Lee over there, and he's about, and again, Lee and I, like, you would think we were twins, but born 5 years apart. It's crazy. Georgetown over Colorado. I got that game. Patrick Ewing taking the boys, but here's where it's going to be interesting. Ready? This is the final score. Georgetown 63, Colorado 41.
Wow.
Go to a bookie. Take your lunch money. Take your
Hey,
stimulus
I picked
check.
Georgetown as my upset, so yeah, that's no surprise either. So,
Take your stimulus check. Take your kids' stimulus check. Take their college fund.
So
And put it on there.
who you think is the first number one that's gonna get upped out?
Say that again?
the first number one. Well, let's look. Wait, hold on a second.
We got Michigan, Illinois, Gonzaga, Baylor.
Michigan,
Ooh.
Illinois. Gonzaga.
I'm gonna go Illinois because I don't.
Okay,
like
so I have Illinois. Yeah, losing to OK State, but
I got Michigan. Michigan's soft.
so where did I have? So I got. Well, it's the same time. I think I have. Yeah, I have the same thing as you, Carlos. Exactly. Oh no, I'm sorry. No,
No.
I have Oklahoma State beating Illinois and Florida State beating Michigan. So I have this. I have the Florida State that you have.
All right, cool. Florida State is a powerful team, man. They got some good
Illinois
players.
is stupid because their name is stupid.
Oh shit.
There you go. I just say it like that. That's
Yo,
I
why
got both of them getting beat at the same time.
Hey,
the round.
Tell Wes I like my wings spicy,
Well, the round of 8.
breaded,
No, around the 16.
and I like the drumsticks.
All right, he's home. Hey, he's joining in. He's joining in. Hold on.
Oh boy, here we
Wait,
go.
I got to go full screen on this bad boy right now.
Yo, how was
There he
the
goes.
Glad you can make it.
He's connecting to the audio. He's almost there. Hey, he's joining in. He's joining in. Hold
oh, shit.
on. There he goes.
Hey, how was the wings?
Hey, by the way, shout out to cousin Lee. He says the same thing. Closest round 1 game, Virginia wins by 1 or 2. See, so he's exactly on the same
Oh,
page.
wait.
Exactly
He got even
what I was
bolder.
talking about earlier.
Wes,
He got
fuck that.
got
How's the
bolder.
wings, dog?
Not good enough. They still messed up the order, but I was
I
just happy to
told
get
you. I told you. Fuck you, B-Dubs. We don't want you as a sponsor.
out.
Oh, yo, chill. The wings is good, B.
Nah, they're garbage. Wingstop all day long, dude.
That hood ass shit.
Hey, them hood-ass wings are good-ass wings.
Feel like I'm gonna get robbed every time I go in there.
Lee said that Michigan – listen, Lee said Michigan nor Baylor will make it to the Sweet 16.
No
Yeah.
way.
Well,
Baylor?
I don't agree with him. I agree with him on the Michigan, but obviously
Me
not
too.
on the
Baylor-
So
Baylor-
I'm half with you, cuz. I'm half with you.
Baylor's strong, man. Baylor's strong.
Hey, Wes, I just want you to know I saved some energy for you.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that's a good thing.
It is a good thing. You ready? Because now we get to introduce to you people, the viewers that are watching, the viewers that are here. We get to introduce you now to B-Dub's #1 enemy right now. All right? You got his order wrong, and I don't appreciate that. Because if you know this man,
Making him late to the podcast. That
making
ain't
him late
cool
to the
either.
podcast, and if you know this man, his name is
Yo.
the greatest, the undefeated, the unchallenged, apparently the unfed the right way,
Exactly. The unfed.
the unfed, the unfathomed, the unbothered, the greatest co-host in podcast history. Wes,
What up,
welcome
fellas?
to the show, baby.
Glad you could make it, pal.
Thursday show. And I appreciate it. I know we got a lot to talk about. Well, I know you guys probably jumped in. I got in. I was listening to you guys on Twitch. I almost zoomed in at BW, and I was like, nah, I'm not giving them no pub like that. Nah, I was like, let me just. Are you serious?
Did you get the fries? Did you get the fries, dog?
Los, I didn't even open the bag. I just dropped the bag on the table and I came downstairs.
Yo, dedication.
I mean, look at that dedication.
dedication.
Look at that dedication to the craft. He doesn't even
There you
eat
go.
the hour.
Yo, you should eat.
Wait.
Yo,
Hold on a second, though. Let me ask you a question. No, Mike and Carlos, I'm sorry to not include you in this part, but
It's all
you know
good.
you don't know the area like I know Wes's area. Why would you go to that second-rate wing shop when right across the street from your house
Listen, I know where you're going.
is maybe the best wings in Charlotte?
what is it called?
Big Al.
Big Al.
Yo, Big Al's. They have good
Big
wings
Al.
there.
Yo,
Yeah.
Big Al's. They go
We
to
used to get
Jurassic
Sunday.
Park.
Wait, and
What
is
do we
it like a
do?
locally owned small place?
Listen. Big Al's goes to Jurassic Park to get their wings. Them joints are huge, dude.
But they're probably more expensive, right?
No, they're probably cheaper.
So why did you go there, bro?
You know, we're all married men.
Listen, you got some
Uh-huh.
explaining to do.
That's enough said. End of
Yeah,
story.
thank you.
Done.
Thank you. As
Moving
a
on.
married man, you know, hey, you ain't got a lot of choices in a lot of things. You got to pick your battles, and that's not one I was trying to depict tonight. Listen,
Your
let's just say
your
that.
brother wants to know what's up with you, Wes. Your brother's on the podcast right now. Give a shout out to your brother, man.
What up? What up? What up, big bro? How you doing? I saw his messages on there. I saw his little messages on the chat when I was twitching.
Hey,
There
what is
you
your
go.
upset? What is your upset? I
So
I forgot what it was.
we got we're going first. We're going upset of the. No, look, he went to go get.
Oh,
his
I'm
jacket.
good. I'm good. It's just
We got now. Watch. Hey, Wes.
No,
Wes.
watch.
Yeah, check this out. Check this out. Look, check this out. You ready? Hey, Carlos, flip it, dog.
Oh shit, let's do this.
Oh, I saw that. I was like that. I was like, yo, we got the graphics.
I'm just saying, dog. Look, we got it.
Look at the Sultan. Look at him.
I mean, look.
Pimping.
I'm just
All
saying.
right.
I'm just saying.
So, all right,
Yo,
now
came up.
let's do the bottom first round.
Well, hold on. We gotta get Wes's. Just give us an upset, Wes. One upset, then we'll go down to the bottom.
Where
First
you at?
round upset.
Anywhere.
First round upset.
Anywhere on.
Gotta be the first round though.
That's be the first
I'm
round.
going Michigan State. I think they're going to win tonight and they're going to win Saturday. So I'm
See,
excited.
You stole
Who
my
they play
pick.
Saturday?
Texas.
Stole my pick. They're gonna beat BYU.
Hold
Yeah,
on a
that's
second.
what.
So Michigan State, if they win tonight, they play
I think-
BYU in the first round?
Yeah.
Correct.
And I got them winning.
Though.
Wow.
And I got them beating them. I got if MSU,
right there.
if Michigan State wins, I got them beating BYU. If UCLA
But you know
wins,
what?
I got BYU winning.
Yeah.
One more thing. And I forgot he was still coaching. Rick Pitino's in this bracket, dude. At Iona.
Iona. I told
Don't
you.
sleep on that.
Hey,
Yeah.
go get the strippers, baby. Rick Pitino's in the house. Get the strippers ready, baby. Someone flash them dollars.
You
I'm
know
just
he's
saying,
doing
hey.
some shady stuff in Iona.
Hey, I'm just
Come
saying.
on.
Hey,
I
wait.
don't
Do
know
whatever he can to
Where,
recruit
where,
guys.
yeah, where is Iona?
I want to say they're with the Arkansas.
Chicago or something? Or
Negative.
Illinois?
You guys don't know where Iona is?
No, it's in New York. Iona's in
It's
New York.
in New York.
Where they playing?
Oh, it
Yeah.
is New York. That's right. Duh. It is.
It's in New Rochelle. It's all way upstate.
Well, that's why.
Shout out to Iona for hiring the strip master, Rick Pitino. Good
You
job.
gotta
Terrible.
keep the athletes motivated.
Yep.
All right, so Carlos, go down to the bottom.
I am.
Is that the first game in the bracket right there? Okay,
Yep.
Michigan. All right, so we all think Michigan's going to win round one, right? Except for Lee,
I
apparently.
hope.
Lee, you're a hater. I love it. I love Lee's hating. Then we got LSU, St. Bonaventure. What? That's an 8-9 game. Wes,
Yeah.
I posed it to the boys earlier. I'll pose it to you
Bonnies.
here.
I like
that, is that
LSU's
a
got players.
right? But not a
Yeah.
coin flip to you. I mean, that's 8 versus 9.
Yeah, but still, I think this is
Oh.
actually. Remember what we were talking about earlier? This is actually a pretty. I expect LSU to win convincingly.
Okay.
They
They barely lost.
way
to,
more athletic. We'll just leave it at
SEC.
that.
But LSU, they got some pro talent, like some high lottery pick talent on that team.
Yeah, they have some athletes too on that team.
I mean,
which
LSU's
don't think-
but
I don't
LSU's
think
only
Bonnie-
favored
the
a
Bonnies can
point and a half.
compete with them. Huh?
LSU's only favored by a point and a half.
Well, it's a tournament; anything can happen. But I'm just saying, athletically, I don't think they can compete.
Nah.
Personally.
Okay. All right. So
All right.
then we got George.
Georgetown beating Colorado.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we all got that. We
Yeah.
all kind of agree on that.
All right. I got Florida State beating UNC Greensboro, even though they're good, and I got them blowing them out.
You got them going.
Yeah.
Wes, what's your thoughts on that game, Wes?
Florida State and Greensboro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida State just got too many athletic bigs.
Yeah, they're just big, bro.
They're
Like,
a tough team. They could go really
they
far.
could bully people.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
everybody agreed Michigan State over BYU.
I mean, you guys got me thinking.
That's where I
man.
go with it. I mean, that's just me.
Me
That's
too.
where I got it.
Wes got Michigan State beating BYU if they
Yep.
beat if they beat UCLA.
Same.
Well,
So-
the thing is, too, is either one of those teams, Michigan State or UCLA, can beat BYU.
Nah, I think UCLA is gonna have a harder time beating BYU. That's why I
Well,
got.
I mean, look, Michigan
I think
State is my sleeper. You guys know that. So,
Hey,
obviously,
Lucas.
I'm projecting them to win that and move on. So,
Lucas, let me get an update on the score of the App State game.
oh, yeah, Norfolk State is blowing them out pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's a. We're waiting for that.
What station is it on?
I got it on True TV.
It's on the Cartoon Network. It's fucking ridiculous, that game.
Stop it.
Is it?
No, I'm only kidding.
No, it's on True TV, whatever.
True
Oh,
TV.
that crime shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That means it's someone's getting robbed.
Well, so far, it's been pretty one-sided first half.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's not on True TV. It's on A&E. You guys got to watch Court Cam. If you haven't watched any of that, that show's amazing.
What show?
Court Cam.
I've heard of it.
It's amazing. Hey, man, you know what?
Oh,
You watch an episode of that show and you feel way better about your own life. So it's kind of a motivational show.
nah.
Um,
Yo, the Mayans.
I do no, it's too much of a cheap imitation of
Rip-off?
Sons of Anarchy.
Nah.
Whose bracket is this?
Mine.
This is
just a
Carlos's
dummy.
bracket.
This is Carlos.
Take a screenshot, Wes, because this is what you're up against right here, buddy. All right, so then we got Texas Abbey Christian.
That's easy.
That's Texas all day.
Yeah, Texas all day.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
you
Carlos'
over-
team, so. Carlos, I thought you had Texas, like winning it all. Now I see them getting beat by Alabama.
I play with my head, not my heart.
I seem
Yeah.
to recall you saying them winning it all, though, before.
No, I said they were my sleeper. I mean, they're making it in the Sweet 16. That's not bad.
No, yeah. Well, I got them losing to Alabama, too. It's just giving you a hard time. as I can.
Maryland, UConn.
That's a tough one. I went UConn on that one.
Yeah, I think I took UConn because I just like UConn better. I'm a lifetime.
Especially since, dude, that's like a rivalry game as it is, right? They don't really like each other too much, and they play each other quite a lot. So
I mean,
it should be a good matchup. You would
ACC
think
meets the Big East.
that actually should be a good game to watch. If you're a purist for the game as I am, you know. And
what time is the game?
You're not pure. Stop lying to our hosts, man. To our audience. You're as far.
Here we go. We got the lineup, folks.
Well, we got the lineup for tomorrow. There we go. Good job, Carlos.
Yeah, go back up to the top. Let's see the first games.
First game is Florida at 12:45.
Yeah, Florida's.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech and Colgate and Arkansas there, and then Drexel in Illinois, Texas Tech, Utah State. Mm-hmm.
All right. So hey, wait. So let's look at it from this way. I like this view better. So look at those. We're gonna look at this first. Games up to 4:30 start. You see any upsets?
No.
No. Okay.
No, maybe Oregon State can shock.
My big upset would be Colgate in that one.
Tennessee.
None of that.
Or Utah State can shock Texas Tech.
It's gonna be Colgate. I'm telling
you never know. I don't think so, though. I like the Razorbacks, actually. I think they're a pretty good team.
Colgate can score.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't like the Virginia Tech-Florida matchup. I think the Gators are going to win. So, yeah, I mean, there's not much in this bracket.
Go Gators, baby. We're chomping away.
All right. And tomorrow night, UNC Wisconsin.
UNC is going to beat Wisconsin tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm biased on that, so I got to go to them Tar Heels.
Me too.
Tar Heels.
Yeah, that's not much of a stretch there.
I like Wisconsin, man. I just always liked Wisconsin. Good cheese, man.
I'm telling you about this North Texas Purdue game, too. Watch out there.
But tomorrow night at 9:40, people, set your DVR. Call your grandma. Call your grandfather. Call out of work. I don't care what you do.
Yeah, the Aztecs blow out the orange.
Strippers, stay home from work tomorrow. Put your money on number 11 Syracuse beating San Diego State at 9:40.
Wow.
No way.
No way.
Well, here's another one. We were talking about it earlier. Now, Winthrop. Let's talk about them. It's the number 12 seed. Most people don't know this. They've only lost one game the entire year, and it was the last-second shot that beat them.
Yeah, but
they can only play their opponents that they played. They played in their conference, and that's it because of COVID. And, you know, I mean, have no idea how good this team is, but they've only lost one game, so they're obviously pretty good. And Villanova better be ready. That's all I got to say.
Villanova's going to win by 30.
They're my sleeper of the bracket.
I tell you what, I mean, they only have one loss. And like I said, and it was a last-second shot that beat them. Man, they're a pretty good squad.
I like them a lot.
Watch out. That's all I got to say. Watch out there. That's
they played my
I think I got them going
middle
to
school
316.
No.
I got them winning in 2 rounds.
I like that, Wes.
Crazy.
They're dangerous, man. Dangerous team.
Dude,
and the only reason why they got a 12 seed is because there's just no respect for their conference.
Villanova
Exactly.
by 20.
You can't go chalk, man, because everybody's going to go chalk. You got to find, the ones that, that's really
but I mean, you have to give respect to a one-loss team, is what I'm saying.
Not if the win.
They're obviously a good squad.
Yeah, but they played the same teams. You just said it. They haven't played. Who are the teams that they go down the line of the teams that they played?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing too: is the college basketball the game has changed. Like even the smaller conferences and stuff, they're still competitive. It's not the way it used to be, buddy.
Exactly.
It's not like a bunch of softies there. There's some schools, some smaller schools, especially that
Hey,
hence why there's so many upsets in the
Wes,
bracket.
peep
Right?
this. What did you say?
What? Would Winthrop?
Yeah. What Wes say?
I said I got them going at least a couple of rounds. Like I got them.
Look at this freakazoid. Carl's got him playing against Baylor.
No,
in the Sweet 16.
Look at that! I didn't even notice that, Carlos. Smooth.
Yeah, I think that may be similar to mine. Like I got.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. You notice?
You got him in the elite. Is that the Elite 8?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
No, Sweet 16.
16.
No, right. Oh, playing in the Sweet 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I knew I had them going a couple of weekends, man. Like I'm big on Winthrop.
Carlos, scroll down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about that, man. The thing that's, like I said, the thing that scares me with them is that they haven't played anyone outside of their conference.
Well,
Mitch, you got to look at it. Mitch, don't look at these major conferences as these big dogs and stuff. Like college basketball is from the best to the worst. It's so close.
Can you guys go back to that bracket there for a second?
It's just,
and I'll tell you what I have, Mitch.
What'd you
I'll
say?
tell you in that same thing. So you guys have, where is it? The Winthrop.
Scroll up, Carlos.
Scroll up so I can see Winthrop. So you have Winthrop and Purdue here?
Yeah.
Well, I have Winthrop versus North Texas. And I have North Texas losing to Winthrop and Winthrop playing Baylor, same thing. So
yeah, that whole right side of the bracket.
So I have the 12 versus the 13 seed there.
Busted open, wide open. Like I said,
there you go for upset.
This is going to be easy money. Y'all bracket's going to be destroyed after day one.
Hey, we'll see.
It took me a minute to give Baylor over North Carolina because I'm like, nobody's got size like Carolina, but Baylor got better guards, and they're going to make Carolina guards.
And they played in a harder division this year, in my opinion.
I thought divisions don't matter.
No,
but I just look at North Carolina's size. Like
colleges don't matter. But if you're constantly playing, these cornbread.
No, but what I'm saying is, with Winthrop, just hear me out. With Winthrop, I get that they're a good team. You don't lose only one game the whole season and you're a bad team. So obviously they're a good team. So wait, we can put it as an analogy, like I don't know, like Andy Dalton going to the Chicago Bears. No, but seriously. Winthrop is a good team. They won 12 games. They lost one game.
I mean, it's a tough game, against Villanova.
But now they're playing against bona fide good teams. This is outside
a bona fide, really tough matchup off the bat. They could have gotten a much easier 5 seed. I mean, they got Villanova, which is tough. But I still have them upsetting it. Lee chiming in with Winthrop got screwed with their matchup. I kind of agree. It's 100%. Just so.
But why are they ranked higher? If they're 12-1, why aren't they ranked higher?
Because that's what those conferences get. Like they don't get number 1 seeds.
Yeah, especially since the COVID year, and they didn't play anybody else outside the conference. If they had played a couple of games against a couple of bigger schools and beaten them, and been with a 1-loss team, then they would have been a much higher seed,
I get it.
But unfortunately, it's the no respect for the conference is what it is.
Yo, the Knicks won, baby. You saw that?
They do it all across sports, right? I mean, think of the SEC in college football, how much overrated sometimes some of those teams are comparative. Granted, they're usually the best teams are the top teams, but I'm talking the middle range ones, they're not as good as everybody thinks they are, and they just assume that they're better because they play in a better conference. It's not always the case.
All right. So let's move on. Let's go. Where we going next, Carlos?
Knicks, baby.
Go Knicks.
Purdue, North Texas. To me, it was a toss-up. I had North Texas for a little bit. I changed it to Purdue to kind of, in case Winthrop doesn't win, I have somebody coming through.
Yeah, so. I didn't hedge any bets there. I just went for it.
North Texas is a good team, man.
Mike, you have Winthrop going that far too?
I have Winthrop and North Texas in that matchup. So then I have Winthrop beating North Texas, yes.
And so then Winthrop going to play Baylor.
Yeah. And then Baylor's my champion, so obviously they're losing to me.
Right. All right, so Carlos, so the Texas Tech, talk to me about the Texas Tech Utah State game.
Yeah, so I got Texas Tech beating Utah State. Utah State hasn't really shown consistency, in my opinion, as with Texas Tech. And you picked them, Mitch, a couple of weeks ago as one of your sleepers.
Me?
Yeah, that you like Texas Tech.
I do like Texas Tech.
Yeah,
I do. I think they're. I watched the few games that I did watch this season. One of them was a Texas Tech game. They just look solid, dude. They look like a good team, good ball movement. I like they got a good bench. And what I liked about them, their size, their size. I think they're a good team. I think they're. I don't know. I don't know if I think I got them losing to Arkansas in the next round. And
Texas Tech is favored by 4, which is pretty good size.
Yeah.
Points nowadays in March Madness. So, I mean, it's going to be a good game. Then we picked Arkansas, or some of you picked Colgate.
I don't know.
No.
I'm hearing a lot of Colgate. I got to revisit my bracket.
I actually like Arkansas quite a bit.
Yeah. Florida. We all got Florida.
Yes, I got Florida.
All right.
I got the Gators.
Oral Roberts always does good in the tourney.
But
yeah,
Ohio State. Ohio State's such a good team, dude.
Yeah, they got
another
too much
good,
power.
well-rounded team.
All right, so we will revisit this next time and see who won and who flopped and who.
Right, because I mean, we went through we went through Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
So then Sunday we'll miss Sunday and Monday. So by the time we talk again, we'll be what Sweet 16, right?
Sweet 16, Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So we can pull up. So we'll be able to pull up your bracket and see all the red stripes through everything.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
With everybody's, you got it.
Nice.
We'll see how many brackets are busted. Hey, we could all be blown up, or we could be.
All right, we're talking football or what?
Well, hold on. Yeah, we'll get to football in a second. I do want to ask this. Hey, this question is for our viewers. Whoever's out there, I know Butch is out there, Lee's out there, Lucas is out there. Give me your champion, or your upsets, whatever you want to do. Give us a question. Let us dissect it. Let us shit on it. Let us congratulate it. Whatever we do, Look,
hey, hold up. The next one.
The next one, they beat Orlando, 94-93.
Yeah, by one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We should have beat the Nets. We should have beat the Nets. We were down 18. We came back.
Yeah,
then
I don't understand
and then we got we should have beat the Sixers
We should
too.
have beat Philly. Yep, we should have beat Philly too.
We just, you know what?
Like
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We're one player away from being a team. We need.
I agree.
A consistent scorer. We need. I think Oladipo will put us over the top.
I want Zach LaVine.
All right,
Too much.
so hey,
They want too much, dog.
I know.
Hold on.
Well, he's a free agent. If they're gonna let him walk, hey, I want Zach. I like Oladipo. He's just kind of hurt a lot, but if I have a choice, I would rather have Zach LaVine.
Where you put RJ?
Hold on a second.
I'll just alternate them. Like, they're still two big guards, so it don't really matter.
What up, man?
We asked a question. You guys are rambling on about the Knicks.
He started talking to Knicks, man. You know I'm gonna go right.
I know, but we got Lucas's crackhead pick of Indiana to win it all. Like
Indiana, who?
The Hoosiers, I guess, right? I mean,
they already even the bracket. Lucas, fill out another bracket for me, man.
Yeah, please. Waste another $5 of mine, buddy. Lee got Gonzaga, which I think a lot of people got Gonzaga or Baylor, which is a great pick. And look, you got your brother on the damn tangent now too. He doesn't want Oladipo. I take Levine over Oladipo, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, but dude, we got RJ Barrett who's scoring and finally finding his groove and looking smooth. I mean, and take that away from him? Nah. You guys can keep Levine. I take we need a shooting guard or we need a point guard.
Well, hold on. Hey, Butch, make sure you hit that follow button, by the way. All this nonsense you're talking. Make sure you hit that little purple follow heart button bullshit. And then we'll answer more of your questions.
You know what? Let me follow you guys.
How do you not follow us? You're on the damn show.
Can't even follow his own show.
Like, what the hell, man?
Wow.
Like, your first paycheck is docked.
Yeah, there. Purple heart. I'm following.
The first paycheck that you get, there's gonna be a little bit missing. I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a penalty.
Yeah, there's a little penalty for that right now. Yeah, so let's do it. Look,
Wow.
Wes, like we've talked about, and he has standards. I know you, Butch. You have no damn standards.
That's messed up.
You
That's
talking
cold. Called us bums.
Just like a big brother right there, right?
Yeah,
big
man.
brother.
No love.
Yeah,
That is
way
definitely brother
to
to
show
brother
some love, you bum. Hey,
Damn.
but
Cold.
but check this out. So, the free agent market it's just getting nuts, man. It really is. And I want to say this first. I want to start off by saying this: Juju Smith-Schuster and Kenny Golladay are going to have to take 1-year deals at this point because they're either hold on, listen. They're either asking for too much money, and they're not going to get it, and their agents, shame on them. Shout out to Seth and Sam Levine, the fucking best sports agents. ABC Pro, Aces, Aces Incorporated.
Shout out to my Jewish fans.
Hey,
Yeah, Herb Leibowitz, baby. We love you, Herb. Listen, hold on. So their agents should be saying, listen, take a 1-year deal and get paid next year.
Hey,
But
real
go
quick.
to
Time out, Mitch. 1 second for Mike. LaMarcus Joyner, Jets, just signed him.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Literally at 9:22 p.m.
all right.
They
So
got
sorry,
Keelan
Mitch.
Cole. Jets are kicking butt.
So
Anyway.
so check this out. So one of our return guests that I know has followed us, Carlos, Zach Nunn. He wants to know real quick, Zach. We talked about it earlier, but since you're here, we're going to talk about it again. Why Deshaun Watson's not allowed to hang out with Robert Kraft because they will destroy every masseuse place in the country.
Nah, you know what I think? That's Houston's ugly ass publicity stunt trying to tarnish his name. They don't want to let him go. Be like, yo, we're the only one that loves you. Stay with us. We would never do that. And that shit will go right away. I promise you.
I mean, it just amazes me with athletes like this and how those things come out at like the most, inopportune time for them possible.
Dude,
right?
you've never heard it before.
Remember,
Exactly.
what's his name?
And all of a sudden, it's like 9 girls, all to the same lawyer.
All
like,
about
really?
nothing, just like that. And then wait, and then remember who was it? Was it Tunsil that was in the draft? And then the gas mask thing of him coming out, right? It was like right before the draft. It came out like
Okay,
perfect
but
timing.
wait a second.
Just to
But
slam
that's
him,
when you
know?
do it. But look, that's when you do it. Look. Donald Trump was trying to find shit back in 1875 when Joe Biden was born to find shit on him. So I mean,
I get it. It's effective, but I mean, it's kind of dirty, isn't it? I mean, really?
Look,
part
when
of
you
the
know
business,
someone's
man.
about to, when you know
You see how
someone's
it
about to
is.
get paid, that's what you do.
Hey,
So what? Wait,
Now,
think
now,
about
listen,
this.
the Laramie
To answer the
Tunsil,
question there, going back to it, thoughts about what's going on with him. I don't know. I mean, does that kill the market completely for him?
No.
No.
Well, do you want somebody?
He's not throwing masseuses, he's throwing footballs. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
Everyone's
but what if the
doing that.
NFL suspends him? Stuff like
They're
that.
not
What are
gonna-
the
they're
potentials
not-
of that happening?
Look,
Don't say they're not, because today's day and age is completely changed, buddy.
look, I know I
Listen,
was
she
sick.
let
completely
Ben
changed.
Roethlisberger
Hey,
get away with
there's a-
I know I know I was sick on Tuesday, but Trubisky to the Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, back up.
Like what a downgrade, man. Like you're never gonna see the
we'll
field.
get to that in a second. Hold
Like
on.
you're never gonna see the field. Like
Mike,
you're just getting
Here's
paid.
the
Hey,
thing.
just hang out in
practice.
Buffalo, eat some good chicken wings. You guys were talking about chicken wings earlier. That's where the good chicken wings are. So,
There you go.
Go out there with the Buffalo Bill Mafia.
they will not suspend him because it's going to come out as BS. Bottom line.
I mean, I hope so, really, for his sake. He's been through enough with Houston, dealing with them, and this is nonsense, really, what's going on.
Yeah.
Where did Brisket? Where did Jacoby sign?
You said Brisket?
Yeah, Brisket, whatever. it was.
Brisket?
Miami.
Miami.
He's in Miami. He's back up.
Yo, 10 mil.
Yeah.
But
What
yeah,
about?
but here's
what
the
about
interesting thing
it's
about
a chill
that. You
South
say
Beach.
backup, Wes.
What about
Remember
Trubisky
now-
going to the Bills?
Remember how many times they went to Fitzmagic last year? Brissett might see the field. There's a good
Hey.
chance if Tua struggles. There's a good
You know what?
chance that Brissett's going to see the
I
field.
thought about
And
that.
Remember now, Brissett looked pretty good as a Colt there for a little bit there, and I was kind of surprised that actually.
Hey,
he
speaking
didn't get
about
more of a
Colts,
starting job.
They,
More of a
according to
starting
your
job.
list, Wes, they got the second highest cap for free agency, and they haven't spent $1.
I know. They don't.
Hey,
What is Carson Wentz going to be like the savior?
Mitch
No.
Trubisky to the Bills.
Yeah,
He'll never see the field again.
yeah, he'll never see the field. He'll collect his stimmy.
I did want to say something. I saw Will Fuller went to Miami, and I thought that was interesting because I don't know.
Getting ready for the Watson.
Yeah, because I don't know if Tua can reach him. Like I don't remember Tua throwing a deep pass.
Tua don't got a gun. He reminds you of your jet boy. Your boy who couldn't throw a noodle arm.
Hey, take it easy now.
There you go. He got the
He hurt his
jersey on.
shoulder. Take it
It
easy.
hurts, doesn't it, Mike? It hurts now, doesn't it, right? It hurts, doesn't it? Give it to him, Carlos. One more time.
Hey,
Arm.
Pennington couldn't throw, but he was a winner. He was like
Chad Pennington?
Do you see the shirt that I'm wearing
Chad
here?
Pennington.
The Paddington
like
Bear.
TiVo.
The Paddington Bear.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that's right. The best quarterback in Jets history is fucking Tim Tebow. There you go.
All right, settle down. We did have this guy named Joe Namath.
Yeah,
Case,
whatever. He
might be a
wore
little bit
stockings.
before your time, but
Bro, because he called a win. If you look at his numbers,
not
they're
a win.
mediocre at best, Joe Namath.
Won the Super Bowl. Wait, no. Let's
That's the
rewind
verdict.
and let's stop. Pause for
There's
a
a
second.
there's an argument.
What
Testaverde
he
is the
did-
best Jets quarterback.
What he did was he changed the face of football forever.
Because he wore
Because-
stockings with a.
So he wore his
historians-
mink coat?
Wait, if you guys just shush for a second and learn, I'll give you a little history lesson.
And
The AFL was looked at as an inferior conference at that time. The Jets played in the AFL. They played the mighty Baltimore Colts, who were looked at as this unbeatable team. And Joe Namath came out there and said we're going to win, and everybody laughed at him. And then the
I
Jets got
laughed
the
at
job
him.
done. And then after that, the AFL became what is now the AFC. And the Jets gave credit to the conference. So, there you go. So
whatever.
changed the
His
face of
stats
football.
sucked. He wasn't a great quarterback.
Dude, he had more interceptions than I think Brett Favre.
Got a ring.
Yeah, and so
And
does
he was
Trent
the
Dilfer.
MVP.
And so does Trent Dilfer.
And he got the job
And Jeff
done.
Hostetler.
But it's different though. He was the MVP. He won the game.
Right.
They won.
But his stats were terrible. His career
It was
stats.
a different time, first off.
Oh,
You guys can't be comparing guys to today's day.
Let me tell you
The
something.
winning score of that
If
game was
Andy
67.
Dalton, if Andy Dalton was in that era, he'd throw for
Now
10,000.
guys throw like 60 passes a game. It's a completely different era, all right? You can't compare that shit,
Yeah, Joe Namath threw 3 passes in one game. He completed one of them. Whatever.
Get the hell out of here. Carson Wentz, the most garbage quarterback we have of our era right now, is going to end up probably like 25th in the history of passing yards because how much the game has changed compared to guys back in the day. So, whatever. Guys like that, it's a completely different game.
Hey, doesn't
chuck
feel
the ball
good.
now. They
Doesn't
didn't
feel
throw
good
the
when they
back.
bash one of your favorite quarterbacks, does it? Andy.
Shout out
Ah,
to Drew
man.
Brees, man. Shout out to
Andy,
Drew Brees,
worst
man.
signing there
Drew
is.
Brees.
That's it, folks. Boom.
Drew Brees was a fantasy great. Fantasy
You know
football
what, Mitch?
great. Drew
Yes.
Brees.
Yes.
The
Oh,
Bears
man,
would have been
I
better off
Miami-
winning that $10 million
Hey,
and throwing
Miami-
the garbage can and setting it on fire.
Miami must feel like shit when they picked Culpepper over Breeze.
Well,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Anyway,
Like, did anybody see Culpepper's career was based on Randy Moss's career? Like, after Randy Moss left, what do you do? Nothing.
not much. No.
So who else was the biggest signs yesterday and today between the podcast Tuesday and today?
Keelan Cole to the Jets.
Oh, shut up with your fucking Jets and the Keelan Cole.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, no,
Hey,
what?
I mean, Bud
Trent
Dupree, 82.
Williams re-signing with the 49ers.
That was huge. 166 million. Largest
Yeah.
offensive line
Yeah, so
contract.
wait, I got to give some props to him, and I kind of, was sliding him a little bit the other day, saying, he's expecting to be paid as the biggest, the greatest
And what happened?
contract
He
ever.
did.
And I was kind of giving him a little shit for it. Meanwhile, he ended up making me stick my foot in my mouth because he got the.
Hey, do you guys like
Got the bag. He got
You
the
guys
bag.
like
So,
the-
hey, man, good for you, Trent. That's all I
the
got to say.
Titans linebacker Dupree, $82.5 million? I mean, isn't he old?
Yeah.
Dupree. Yo, the
I
Titans
think they
made
overpaid a
themselves-
little bit there. I think he is good. Don't get me wrong,
I
but
mean, but
putting that much money into that position is,
What happened to Bud Dupree? He tore his ACL, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, especially that, especially coming off of injury.
And
like
for a
that.
linebacker, I mean, those are positions.
That's what I'm saying. For that position, that's a lot of money to
Shout out
delegate.
to my girl Bella. She just joined the podcast. Say hello to Bella, guys. That's Sammy's friend. What's up,
Oh,
Bella?
I thought it was Bella from the WWE. I was like, whoa.
Nice.
Bella twins? No, they got banned. They got banned from here, man.
What?
Nikki and I got into a fight, man.
Oh, shit.
I said
Oh,
something
no.
about John Cena. I said something about John Cena. She didn't like him. Whatever.
Wow.
They're not even together no more.
But she still has love for him, buddy.
No.
Norfolk State Cruise.
Anyway, we're going to left field on that one. My Bengals had some good
Hey.
signings.
What's up with your King and Drake going to Vegas? What do you feel
Yeah.
about that?
How do you feel about
Kind
that,
of
Wes?
messed up. Like we don't turn it to running back by committee. So, but no. I look at him as he's going to spell Jacobs.
Who, the 4'11" running back?
Who? Jacobs?
Yeah, what is he, 4'11"?
Okay.
He is real on the podcast tonight.
He can be the hamster. What's it called? All over again. I don't care. He's 1,000
Nah,
yards.
he
a year,
was-
So.
His rookie year, he was dope, but I guess they figured him out quick.
All right. Well, he got 1,000 yards last year. It ain't his fault.
Nah.
You're right.
But
Right.
I'm messing with
no,
you. I
think
got no hate.
The real story is Wes, is how do you feel about your team so far with the moves or the lack of moves and getting rid of the guys you've gotten rid of?
Yeah, what is the
I
strategy
don't know if I'd
with
be that happy. If
No,
I was
what
in your
I
situation.
think when I read up
does
on
Gruden
it,
think he's still in the 80s?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't
Hey,
know.
let
about
the
you.
man answer his question. He had a bad experience with B-dubs. He's a little hurt right now.
Yo, eat some wings, dog.
with the Raiders, our cap was mostly in our line. We have old veteran line, so when you notice what they're doing there, our old line was, I think, about like $60 million. And
Yeah.
I think that's one of the highest cap lines in
Right.
football. So what Mayock and Gruden were doing is, if you're not taking a pay cut, they're cutting you or they're trading you. Trent Brown was making too much money for somebody who wasn't playing for us. They let him go. Rodney Hudson still hurts, but he's making a lot of money.
Yeah,
He's
I
making,
don't like getting rid of the center though.
I'm with you.
Centers. I really like centers that
But I agree with you, Mike. But I think they're confident in the backup that he can play that role. Like ultimately, they don't want the majority of their cap to be in their O line.
That I get.
I think they're trying to move that money to the D line because we're signing a lot of defensive players. To my surprise, I thought we'd probably attack defense in the draft, but they're signing more defensive players now. So if you kind of pay attention to that, okay. So I figured the defense will be better. But now I look at the offense like, okay, now Carr's probably going to be running like crazy back there because
I mean, at
I
the
got
end of the
to
day, we
trust
all
this
know
line.
in football, O-line to establish the run and the play action.
Correct.
Defense
So,
to keep the points down. So, I mean, I guess, old school football is going to
Hey,
come back
quick
to life.
update. App State's getting the shoes.
Yeah, by like 40.
41, 20. They're losing 41 to 25.
Hey, I gotta love it, man. I got to shout out to the Norfolk State.
Yeah, they're
man.
not exactly lighting up the scoreboard. 25
Yeah.
points at the second half.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Oops.
I mean, welcome to Division One.
Now, Carlos, let's talk about
That's
your
both of them.
D-men.
No,
They
let's
suck. Gettleman should get fired. They should have
You
the
don't like any
Mariotas
moves?
should just die.
You don't like
Like,
any moves that they
Nah,
made?
just Rudolph, because he'll teach the other kid how to catch.
I think the Rudolph is a good signing, but I'm
I
with
think
you. I don't
you know
really
that,
like anything else.
and
I think they overpaid. Once again, talking about overpaying.
linebacker who left and came back.
Who?
But
You
the
said the
linebacker
kicker?
we just signed for like $1,000 million.
Leonard Williams.
Yeah, and he still felt like he didn't get enough.
Dude, you guys still have Blake Martinez though, right?
Yeah.
I love Blake, dude. That dude's
Yeah, but
wild.
Carlos, we talked about this in the podcast. This is the problem when you use the franchise tag and then you use it a second time with a guy, because the tag value for Leonard Williams was $19 million,
and then it goes up every year.
Well, the thing is as a player, if you know you're getting $19 million, if you're going to talk a contract, then you're going to say, well, all right, well, we're starting at $19 million a year and going up from there, right?
Look, what was our problem
it's only
last
natural,
year?
right? And, of course, that's what the agent's going to say.
What was our problem last year? No receivers.
I'm
Dude,
just saying, I never like using the
John
franchise
Ross,
tag
baby.
more than once, because it's a 20% hike every time you do it. And
Hey, real quick,
that's a lot of tax.
shout out to Sam, Samantha's friend. I don't know if Sammy's watching right now. I hope she is, but I don't think she is. She's at the beach yucking it up with her mom and her nana.
There you go.
Oh, so she's neglecting her internship duties?
Hey, you know what? She's focusing on nana duty, so she gets a pass.
All right, she gets the pass.
She gets a pass.
But back to my G-Man. Gettleman, look, he could have got Will Fuller for $10 million. That's nothing. We have that. We could have got a dope pass receiver and Will Fuller.
But you know what? I think the Giants are done with character issue guys, and he's a character issue guy.
Yeah, but I still don't. I'm not a
steroid here and there.
Carlos.
Yeah, man. He likes taking it in the butt. The steroids. He hangs out with Jose Canseco. Hey, come here. No. The character.
Hey,
I think,
look, in the draft, we better draft a wide receiver off Smash. I don't care. We need O-line, whatever. We need a receiver. So that's their first and second, because this is the most receiver
Where do you
heavy.
guys pick? What's your first pick?
We're going for Waddle. Waddle from Alabama.
What's the number? Sorry. What number do you pick?
11.
The Giants.
Yeah, 11.
11. Okay.
And I know some boards have Pitts going to the Giants. He's gonna get taken in the first 10 by somebody.
Here's my thing. Check this out.
Really?
Here's my thing. When we just talked about it, there's guys out there like Galladay. Apparently, I will say this: he had a great day with the Giants today. That was the report that came out.
Yeah, but the Bears are all over him right now.
No, the only team that has an offer to him is your Cincinnati football Bengals right there.
Yeah, but here's the thing with both you. We were talking about this earlier, but we didn't get to talk about this with Galladay and Juju. They need to understand what the market is. What the market is for them right now. What the other guys around them were getting. A lot of them like $12.5 million. I saw $11.5 million, right around that bit. These guys are thinking they're going to get $20 million a year.
No, that's why I said.
They're living in delusional world, bro.
But Mike,
it's just not happening.
Real quick, shout out to Cole Wooten. He's a new viewer. He's on our 14U baseball team. Shout out Cole.
Hey,
what up, dog?
Nice.
Mike, but the Jets are talking to Juju.
They're talking to Juju, but I guarantee they probably offered him a contract, something around that, like $12 million, somewhere around there. And he's probably saying, "I want 20," and they're just
right. But that's like I said, their agents need to talk to them. Their agents need to talk to them and say, "Listen, take a 1-year deal now. Get on a good team that's going somewhere."
You know what? You can take a 2 or 3 year deal because it doesn't matter. Once the cap goes up, they can restructure the deal.
Yeah, it's going to 100.
Right.
So just in TV, $110 billion.
So this is why, like, the smart ones have taken the deals that they're taking. Get $12.5 million or $12 million this year, take it and move on. As the TV deal comes through, as we know, the cap is going to go shooting back up.
But again,
then they'll be able to restructure.
Let's talk about Juju. Extremely talented, right? But is his head in the fucking game?
Well, all wide receivers are divas, is the thing, right?
Okay,
so
there's one thing about
many of them are.
Listen,
that ego gets into their contracts too.
Look, at the end of the day, Juju benefited from Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown was double, triple.
Exactly.
Juju ate it up and then started talking smack like he was the man.
He's a
Antonio
number
Brown
two.
left, and he got left in on an island by himself.
And that's the problem with Juju. He's a number two that wants number one money. It's not happening.
Wes, did I not say that to you when that happened? I said Juju will not be successful because he cannot be a number one receiver, period.
No, he's a number two. But
I'm a
understand,
number
that's
two.
why I want the Jets to get him, because he'd be a perfect number two for the Jets. But
Hey,
that's another
Speaking
story.
of Jets, why'd you give up that wide receiver and let him go to North Carolina? He had a great year. He was on my team.
Who?
Skinny dude. Looked like he weighs 100 pounds.
Robbie Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh, Robbie.
Why you guys let him go? He did great in North Carolina.
Yeah, that was a contract thing. Basically, he wanted too much money, basically. But, it's also it's product of getting a new GM. Like, he wasn't a Joe Douglas guy. Joe Douglas wants to rebuild the team his way, and that's how a lot of guys do.
Dude,
so they get rid of the guys that –
you could have got him cheap, and he was pretty good, man. I mean, look
I think in hindsight, maybe they would go back and get him. But
I got a question for you three guys and everyone that's listening on the podcast right now. Is Curtis Samuel a game changer?
oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
the thing is,
All day. In college,
I don't know.
he played every position that didn't have that you could think of. In North Carolina, you put him anywhere. He's big. He's fast. I mean, yeah, I would have loved the Giants to grab him.
Yeah, I like that a lot. He's with Terry McLaurin.
Oh, dude, they're going to light it up in Washington.
Yeah, like
Here's the thing. Like,
when you got
They were
guys that can make
teammates.
people miss in small areas,
Yeah.
and they can do that. Like they got first of all, Terry McLaurin, don't try to bump and run him because once you miss, he's gone.
no, he's a beast, that kid.
Curtis Samuel, he's like that all around type of running back. Like he can run, he can catch handoffs, he can give them screens. Like that's where the league is going, where these guys can do multidimensional things, and I think he's a good fit for Washington. And he did a little bit of that for Carolina. Once Carolina kind of let them guys go, and you noticed it when McCaffrey was out.
Yeah,
He was getting running plays. He was probably the best receiver on the team, second to Robbie Anderson, before the other dude, I forgot his name, started playing better. Yeah, started playing better. But to me, it was Robbie Anderson and Samuel,
Right.
and
So,
then it took a while for
Mitch,
DJ Moore to
listen,
kind of kept up
everybody,
the speed.
check this out. All right, let's go look at this real quick. So this is the NFL free agency tracker, and let's go through a couple and see whether it was good or bad. What do you guys think of Dak? We all talked about that a couple.
I think it's great. Absolutely great.
had to
I
do
think
it.
Leonard Williams got too much money,
Too
and
much.
I'm a Giants fan.
I think he paid too much.
Chris Goodwin, they franchise tag him again. I mean, I guess that's a good one.
Sure, that's a well-used tag for Washington, if I do say
Yes.
so.
Sure.
Yes.
Very quietly, a very solid guard he is.
Absolutely.
Look,
Yeah.
Trent Williams, $138 million.
Yeah, and that's a crazy amount of money.
But
I don't know.
was his goal. He set out to be the highest paid O-line.
And I said, I gave him props, man. Hey, congratulations, you got it, buddy.
They re-signed Shaquille Barrett for $72 million.
Once again, a big contract.
Yeah,
but,
Robinson got the tag. Justin Simmons, safety, got the tag. Taylor Morton. And then what is the deal with Galladay? What do you want? $20 million I hear a year?
But it's the
The
same
thing
as
is, too,
you.
though, the guy just came off. You just came off of a season where you've played 5 games. You can't be asking for shit like that in a COVID year where the money's down. You just got to accept the market for what it is. That's what I'm saying. These guys, him and Juju, have been the problem. I guarantee they've been asking for too much money, and it just ain't happening. And the teams are like,
He played 4 games.
There is no other explanation because there's got to be tons of teams that are interested in both of them, right? So what's the reason why they haven't been signed? Well, they got to be asking for too much money. That's the only answer. That's the only one I can come up with.
I think it's long-term deals because if you think about it, I think the highest paid receiver this offseason, I think, was Aguilar. He got $13 a year from New England.
Which is
Everybody
crazy.
else that signed.
What do they see in him?
I don't know.
That's their problem now.
And
But,
I like that too. I'm happy they can have
but
him.
Look, they got Hunter Henry for 3
I'm not
years,
scared of him.
almost 40 million. Me either.
Hey, shout out to Butch. He's bouncing off. Thanks, Butch, for stopping by. We
Later,
love you,
Butch.
man. Hey, check your
Yeah.
email. There's not gonna be anything there, but I just like saying that. So.
But I think, and I agree with you guys' point where these receivers got to take a short deal because that multi-million-dollar deal is not there.
It's not there anymore.
So I'm thinking that these guys are going to have to bet on themselves. You can't just sign with anybody if you're going to take that 1-year deal. Like if Juju was to go to the Jets, if I was Juju, I would be like, okay, who's your quarterback if I sign here? Are you keeping?
He
Donald?
wants Donald. They played together in college.
That's the appeal there.
If I'm Juju, I got to be like, okay, who's your quarterback? Are you trading Donald when I sign? Are you getting a rookie? And I got to prove myself with a rookie quarterback for 1 year. That may not benefit him because now going into 2 years from now, he may lose money.
Understand what you're saying.
So, like I said, these guys, Juju, Galladay, they got to pick a smart spot if they're going to do a 1-year deal because they're going to be back on the market next year, and you don't want to do that with bad numbers.
Hey, look how many receivers are out there. Like T.Y. Hilton, he kind of fell off.
Hey, wait,
like I said, the ones that got signed are getting like $10 million or less. So that lets me know owners aren't giving up no more than $10 million a year. Yeah. And I don't know how much of that $10 million is guaranteed. I think AJ's may have been guaranteed up to 10. But outside of that, a lot of them.
Fuller has incentives on his that he can make more than 10.
All right, Wes.
Exactly.
Let's talk about that. I think that's a great fit for AJ to the Cardinals.
Correct. Yeah, I'm not bashing that. I'm just saying.
Is that where the old people go to retire?
You got to go to a smart spot.
Does that mean Fitz is gone or?
That was my question about that. Is that Fitz is done?
He's not.
No.
He's gonna go down. He's gonna be there until he says he's done.
Yeah, but so then what? You're gonna have both of them out there?
Why not?
All three of them.
That's how Kingsbury runs 4 receivers.
Yeah,
he runs 4 receivers.
And he has 2.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying.
And he has 2 safety nets now for Kyle Murray. What did Kyle Murray said? When he's in trouble, he looks for his old reliable Fitz. Yeah. AJ is just as reliable. He used to be one of the top receivers.
I'm surprised the Villanueva. Nobody's picked him up either, by the way. Look, I'm looking at your screen right there.
Okay. I even forgot I had it up again. Look who
I'm surprised he's still open.
Yeah, the offensive line, I think a lot of them are going to be signed pretty soon after the draft. Because I think a lot of GMs are just kind of waiting.
Yeah, look, Sammy Watkins, he's Mr. Glass. He's always hurt.
He gets always
How about Xavier Rhodes, though?
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's wide open right there. And Clowney, remember? Let's think back with Clowney, right? A couple of years ago, how highly sought after he was supposed to be, right?
Yeah, but he fell off. Wasn't he with the Titans or something? Or with the Titans? Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you still got to – I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised, though, how far some people. Russell Okung.
Hey, like you said, Wes, Jared Cook, I think was a good pick, as it's a solid, reliable pick.
Yeah, but again, I mean, Jared's got some age on him. He's no speed.
He's starting to get up there.
Oh, look, we're talking about Fitz, 1-year deal right here.
That's crazy, dude.
Brian Poole, I hope the Jets re-sign him. He's one of the – it was actually – without the injury, was rated as one of the best slot corners in the league.
Hey, scroll back up a little bit. You got Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still available. Ryan Kerrigan, I mean.
James White. James White, here's my prediction, guaranteed, goes to Tampa Bay.
There's a lot of good. There's a lot
reuniting with. Yep. Gonna reunite with
all
Brady.
These people.
Gonna give a little. He's a little scat back. Little.
That's gonna suck for Leonard Fournette.
They're gonna get signed.
Fournette or Rojo.
Yeah,
all these people.
One of them out of the way, but.
All these people are gonna get signed after the draft. When the draft is all settled, everybody will get settled. Look at Tua's poor ass numbers.
Look at 200 yards a game.
Dude, for real. fucking
Ronald
what's his
Darby,
name?
that's nice.
From New England. I mean, from the Buffalo Bills throws that in the first half.
Dude, how about Washington? I'm sorry.
I need my boys to re-sign Mackenzie Alexander. I like Mackenzie.
Yeah, he's young enough too. He's still got plenty of life. So
Yeah, I hope they
Hey,
sign him.
Where do you think
what-
Antonio Brown's gonna go?
Nowhere.
I think he stays right in Tampa.
So
Yeah, I
does
think
Miami draft a quarterback at 3?
that's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying.
No, Jamar Chase.
Tua
Jamar Chase.
and a rookie quarterback.
So I saw that. Hey, look,
I'm
Leonard
telling you,
Fournette's
Wes.
a free agent.
Jamar Chase is who they're going to take number 3.
Okay.
Book it.
What? Leonard Fournette's a free agent.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
crazy. That's craziness.
Lee said Rhodes has to go to the Cowboys. I hear you, man. You need some help, especially there. So
Yeah,
definitely.
as much as I think
That would be actually a really nice one for you. I must say. I agree. 100%.
So there's no rumor behind North Carolina trading Miami for their pick to get Justin Fields. He just ran a 4.4, dude.
Did he?
Yeah,
You know,
that's fast.
I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
watch them guys running in their underwear today. So I was like,
Whoa.
felt uncomfortable.
What channel are you watching, pal? You know, it's like
They had somebody had
Michigan
a pro day
State.
today.
Michigan State, by the way, off to a good start.
Yeah, someone had a pro day today, and all I saw was these fucking people running around and down there doing their 40s. I was like, all right, I'm not watching this.
not so much.
Yeah. Dude ran a 4.41. That's sick.
So hey, again, you know, for all of our loyal listeners that are sports aficionados, we're gonna start doing a baseball one too here. We're gonna start talking about, you know, once we get into the no pun intended swing of things. You get it? Baseball swing of things.
Yo, real quick, look, you see? He said he'll be in the 4.3s by pro day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, we're gonna definitely start doing a baseball show, dedicating a
Oh,
show
yes.
to baseball. I want to do one day that all we talk about is baseball, and we could definitely fill a day.
Yo, LeBron bought the Red Sox. Yo, he's such
Oh,
a traitor.
So he what he did was, check this out. So he bought into the Fenway company that owns the Red Sox.
Yeah, because he loves soccer. He owns Liverpool and all them
Right.
other people.
Right, and so he bought into that group, which instantly made him an owner of the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Whatever, they suck anyway.
So in principle, yeah, he's a part owner. Also, Manchester United too, as well, right?
Oh, it's Manchester
So
United.
by the
Liverpool
way,
money.
App State is only down 2.
Only down by
Oh
2.
shit, they
Get
caught
out
up.
of here.
They came
Are you
all the way
serious?
back. Well, actually, I got them up by 1 now.
They're up by 1. Let's go, App State Mountaineers, all the way, baby. To
App
the
State
top.
on fire.
Hey, has anybody been watching spring training?
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my
Yo,
god.
Yankees looking good.
Their pitching staff is lights out, dude.
Oh, we're lights
You
out.
know-
Loiza, the wife beater.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Come on,
Montgomery, the kid too, Jordan Montgomery. Got to talk about
Yeah,
him.
Jordan
I like
Montgomery
him.
stepped up.
Yeah, he threw a no hit shutout. We won 1-0.
I like him. He's a throwback. He's like a Mike Mussina type, you know? Doesn't really
Yeah,
throw it that
and-
hard.
and
but
you know what? Look,
more
I know we all hate the Red Sox here, but I think they're about 2-3 years away from being competitive again.
awful.
Oh, is their
For being
coach
awful?
back? Cora? Is their coach again?
Yeah, he's back.
That's fucked up.
He's
I know,
bringing-
right?
He's bringing his garbage cans and all. Ding, ding, ding,
Hey,
ding.
AJ
The Red
Hinch
Sox,
is
well,
ding, ding,
you might
ding.
be
with the
2-3
Tigers
years
now?
away, but let me tell you something. Next year, they're going to stink. This year, sorry, they're going to stink.
Yeah, they are. They are.
They're going to be
Hey,
awful.
Hey, Cole, I know you're a Red Sox fan, buddy, and you're a new listener.
Sorry.
You got to admit, your team is going to be god-awful this year, dude.
Yeah, they're just not going to be good.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
Said the Cubs are mine.
Hey,
The Cubbies, huh?
Chapman got a new pitch. Is our catcher gonna be able to catch that slider?
Is it?
Really?
Yeah, he can't even
Scary.
catch a
What do you think
fastball.
about? Hey, what do you think about Kluber? You think he'll have a good season?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a solid comeback season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
he
tell
has
you,
a lot-
Yeah,
My
I think
fa-
that's a great signing. I love it.
my favorite signing of the whole season was just getting Brett Gardner back. I just love Gardner, man.
Wait,
I love
let's
Gardy.
talk about something too that I heard that with Stanton and Judge, right? Two guys that have been injured a lot. They said that they're going
Oh,
to stop.
Mr. Glass and Mr. Glass.
Wait, listen. I really like this. This is looking very promising. They said they're going to stop lifting so much weight, which during the season, which I really like because it's to make them less injury prone. They're also doing more yoga and stuff like that, believe it or not, which honestly, I expect them, if they can both make it through the season, this could be monster years for them. So let's see if they can stay healthy.
Let me tell you something, dude.
The thing that did Tiger Woods in my eyes, always was overworking out. And it's the same thing I see from Judge and Stanton. As an athlete, you got to understand that during the season, you got to kind of moderate and take it easy and don't overdo it because that's how you get injuries. It just happens, Everybody needs rest.
Look at the size of that team. You got Luke Voigt, Stanton, Aaron Judge.
Aaron
Glaber's a big dude.
Aaron
Chapman
Hicks is a
huge.
big guy, and next to
Chapman's
those
huge.
guys, he's tiny.
Who's that?
Chapman.
Chapman? You said no, Mike. Who'd you say is tiny?
What?
Who'd
Aaron
you say
Hicks.
is tiny? Oh, Aaron Hicks. He's a big guy too.
I said he's a big guy, and he looks small next to the rest of them.
it's
you know?
crazy.
So, do you guys like Mike Ford?
Love him.
He's
I
about to
love
get.
him.
He's about to. He's not gonna be on the 40-man
No,
roster.
I'd rather
I love
have.
the kid.
I like Jay Bruce. Bruce is having a
Oh,
good.
I like Bruce way more, dude.
I like the lefty.
I don't know, man. I
Wait.
love Mike Ford personally. I love the dude.
I don't like
From
Ford. I'd rather
Princeton?
take Troutman over Ford, and but I like Bruce because I think Bruce can play first. He may be able to play outfield right, and I think I like that lefty bat. And,
Yeah,
and
well,
that-
they're going to DH him a lot, though, too.
All right,
George
George
Ford.
Hey, Zach
Mitchell's my
Nunn has
guy.
a question for you guys.
What up?
He says, as of right now, even though it's spring training, who do you think has the best chance of making the World Series? We all bought it,
Yankees.
the four of us, the Yankees.
I mean, it's
Who-
Yankees and Dodgers. Come on.
Yankees and Dodgers are the favorite
It
this
is.
year.
It is. The Dodgers, especially. I
Dude,
mean,
they just signed the
It is
dude
what
from
it is.
Cincinnati. Not Cincinnati. Trevor Bowerman.
yeah, dude, they got David Price on as a fucking middle reliever.
yeah.
David Price is like a fucking Cy Young winner.
I mean, they're just a powerhouse, man.
I don't
They
like
really are.
Price, though, man.
you don't have to like him. He's still a good pitcher.
He's okay.
As a
Hey.
middle reliever, that's solid.
Middle
Really?
reliever.
It's-
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, come on. He can let it go for a couple innings.
Hey.
you got to understand that's different. between
Gary
being a
Sanchez.
starting
We
pitcher.
need to trade him. While he has
Really?
value.
What? No one wants him. He's a terrible catcher.
He's
Give him
awful.
Yeah.
He's
Do
awful.
they still have the Chinese kid from last year?
Damn. App State must have figured it
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Kyle Higashi.
Kayanawa.
Higgy's our number one catcher.
Higgy's our guy.
He's our number one catcher. Wait, no. And the kid,
Another lefty guy, Brantley.
Brantley, it should be our backup.
Yep.
What
Yeah.
about the Padres?
Brantley's having a good spring.
Yeah, man.
What about the Padres? I mean, the Padres got a good squad, too.
Oh, man, they just signed my boy Tatis Jr. to like a huge
Yeah.
contract.
He's only played in 120 games, and he got $434 million.
Yeah, he played less than his dad.
Hit
Yeah,
me.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, just a quick update. 51-45, App State's
I was
winning.
just going to say, App State up by 6 now.
With 5
Lighten it
minutes to
up,
go.
folks.
What?
Lighten them up. And Michigan State, UCLA looking like a tough one. 1
I'll
point
tell you
game.
another team that looks. I'll tell you another team that I like that looks good is the Marlins.
Derek Jeter.
You know,
Don
wait,
Mattingly.
I'll give some props to Lee's Mets are going to be on the rise now that they got
Oh,
a new
yeah,
owner
I
and
think the
stuff,
Mets
too.
will be a very good team this year.
Who?
The Mets. Yeah.
Who? Like, where do they play?
Queens, where you're from, your
Yeah.
team.
The only team I know that's relevant is the New York Yankees. In that.
Okay.
in that-
Well, let me tell you something. They do have a young, pretty solid lineup.
yeah,
And,
their boy Carrasco done for
if
the
their
year.
pitchers can come back and be healthy,
Yeah, Carrasco done for the
they
year.
could be a tough team.
Yeah,
I'm not scared of
who they signed in the offseason? What bat? They got a bat, a good bat.
Lindor.
Lindor.
Yeah, Lindor. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna walk away next year, and they gave
Exactly.
him
They better sign him, dude.
Well, and they got
Yeah.
Alonso. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
The
Alonso.
Yankees are gonna take him.
Yeah, the Yankees take everybody, dude. That's the sad part about it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Hey,
But no, so
the Mets had a chance to sign DJ Lemieux, and they.
Oh,
and they
not
took-
yet. We got the game, baby.
Oh man,
They going at it. 51-50.
Carlos, can you pull the stream up on your computer and then share the screen? We can kind
You
of like
can't do it live.
We do a fucking live comment.
what is it, Norfolk?
an app
Yeah,
state.
Norfolk State and App State.
Let's see.
51-50 with 4:11 to go. Woo! The
Got a
Mountaineers,
battle.
baby. The Mountaineers. You gotta love it, dude.
I told you, man, you can't count people out ever in this tournament. That's the best part about it. So that's really why we enjoy it so much. Is you just never know what's gonna happen. You can
No,
you
you
can
never
say,
know.
oh, this team's gonna kill this team, but you know what? Until they play the game, you just never know what's gonna happen.
Oh, he slipped on the step back.
Damn. You said it's on True.
We are battling 3 minutes.
Yeah.
ago,
I mean, you
folks.
can go to True, or you can go actually to
True TV.
just go somewhere where it's streaming it and just put it up.
Oh, here we go.
But yeah, man. Look, Twitch, we're twitching for you, baby. No Man Fantasy Podcast guys. We hardcore, baby. We don't care. We talk about anything. Wes, are you gonna? So I gotta ask you a question.
Are you gonna eat them wings?
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm a fat guy, man. I'm like, are you gonna have a wing, or you gonna wait till late, like after we're done?
Wait.
with
The
this?
real
I mean,
question is, did you get them like spicy or like a little bitch?
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow!
I'm
I was
just teasing.
responding. I was
Just
gonna
teasing.
say,
Just
well, I got a mile, but I was like, nah.
I'm just messing.
What did
I
you
gotta
get?
have my wings nice and
Let's
spicy,
break.
you
Let's
know?
hold on a second. Let's break down the menu. What did you get, and why did it take so long?
Hold on, real talk. I didn't even look in the bag. I don't even know what's ordered. I know there's some wings in there. There's some type of chicken. It's either chicken wings or chicken tenders. Something in there, chicken. That's what I smelled.
Why'd they
Nice.
say it takes so? Was it busy? I mean, what was going down?
Dude, you know how you get so frustrated? You're like, I'm not even talking to the dude. Like, I sent the pit bull in there because she was the one sitting in the car waiting for me.
Oh, Fred was in the car with you?
Like,
Nice.
Shout out to Fred,
What's the
baby. I
problem?
love her, man.
so once I set the
Awesome.
pit bull in there, he, little teeny boy, he was a little scared, and he was like, well, he told her something that the order. Okay, he said the order sat there and nobody came in and said that it was there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I was here at 8:00
So
on the dot.
Now look, I love you. I love you to death. I'm your greatest. I'm your most longest friend
Mitch,
you have on this
I
planet.
was there at 8:00.
But were you paying attention, or were you watching the basketball game and you
No,
didn't hear your
listen,
name
no.
getting called?
When I said I was there at 8:00, I went up to him and said, yo, I'm here for the James order. He's like, all
I
right.
believe you. I
So
believe
at
you.
8:00, so I was probably there early because, I was watching TV and I had to wait a couple of people. But by the time I walked up there, I was like, yo, my name is James, my order ready. He's like, no, it's not ready yet. By 8:30, I'm texting you like, yo, I'm going to be late. Still nothing. Like, no update.
So he saw you standing there for a half an hour, and
he kept checking on me. Like, he would say, what was your order again? Like, I would say, James. Like, dude, it's been 15, 20 minutes. James. Don't ask me my name again for my order.
Can I ask you, what was this kid's name?
I
You
don't
remember
know.
the name tag?
I don't know. You go to BW3s. They're all teeny boppers.
All right, so we're gonna call him Fred.
Like
No,
Fred.
because Fred was.
Nah,
Fred,
he looked like a
Rodriguez,
Marquise.
A Marquise?
Yeah, he looked like a Marquise.
Okay. So hey, Marquise, let me tell you something, buddy. My man here is starving because his dedication to his craft is he comes home and he hasn't even eaten yet, and we've been rambling on for over an hour and a half now. Okay, and he's dying. Look. So here's I'm gonna give you my take on it, Wes, and I'm gonna have a talk with Mrs. Eason about this because we've had a few episodes ago we had the Mexican food wars, right?
Ooh.
So let's talk about the chicken wing wars right now. B-Dub's at the bottom of the list. You got Wingstop. We got Big Al's. I'd go to a Chinese food place before I go to B-Dub's. That's what I'm saying. Now,
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I never even been there and stuff, but Big Al's just sounds like a winner to me. I don't even, you know, just the name alone, you know? I want to get my chicken wings for Big Al's. I ain't getting them from
Mike and Carlos.
B-Dubs.
Listen, the next time you guys come to Charlotte,
we'll go there.
We will take you guys to Big Al's.
All right.
And then you guys could fight Wes in the parking lot as to why he did not go to there we go.
We done made it.
Go, baby. We're live streaming here, people.
Well, March Madness.
March Madness up, and let's go. Hey,
Look,
look.
you can't say that. Sorry, we're college bucket bracket best.
Hey, month
whatever
3 extravaganza.
That's it.
I'm gonna go and actually in this one, guys. I'm gonna say they're gonna pull it out.
No way.
No way, dude.
Let's go. There you go. It's good. No, damn it.
And one.
Come on.
Oh.
Play some
No
D.
mistake, got fouled. Going to the line.
Oh shit.
Battle in here.
I can't tell who. Okay, that's Norfolk, right?
Norfolk is the white and green.
The white.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a travel. That's a travel.
No, he got fouled.
That's bullshit. He traveled. Look at that. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
dude.
That's like 9 steps, dude. He might as well have taken the bus.
Wow.
What the hell? You should have called an Uber. You would have got there faster.
We got about 70 seconds left. Oh, he got fouled. App State shoot.
App State. Let's go, App State.
Hey, I got a root for North Carolina now. Go App State.
There you go. Let's go, App. Shoot a 3. Under his eye, Jammy.
No,
Take it to the hole.
Oh, charge.
Oh. How does that not go in?
He got
He had a little Charles Smith disease.
There you go, 20. What's his name?
Oh, don't go there, Mike.
What's his name?
Don't go there, Mike.
Come on, make a layup, goddammit. That's the worst memory I ever have in my life right there.
Hey, App State has a lot of bars in their little town of Boone, so there you go, drain it. High game, baby.
High game, baby. All squared up with 1:03 left.
Who was that jerk? I don't like that guy. I don't like.
That was Bobby Cremins, dude.
I don't like his face.
Georgia Tech coach.
I don't like his face.
He started that app.
Oof. Taking the 1-pointer. Back in the lead.
There you go. Look at Grandma. There you go, Grandma. Mask it up.
That was Edith. That was Edith, man.
Oh, shit. You see them matching jackets right there. Them ladies that are going on right there, people. All right. We
hey, Typo.
Get away from the commercials. We can't afford that, man.
Yeah. We don't need no Billy Blanks over here.
Billy Blanks, baby.
Nice.
It's exciting. And, dude, okay, so what's the score of the other game? What's the score of the Michigan State game?
Michigan State was up by a couple, I saw. That's another tight one.
They're already back from commercial, man.
Oh, 19-15. 19-15.
Where are they playing?
I don't know. In
TBS.
America? TBS.
All right.
Yeah, you got to keep it on the App State game, dude.
Oops.
There's 90 seconds left.
Yeah. I mean, come on. It's the last minute.
93 seconds left. Dude, look, hey, Brent Gumballs, or whatever your freaking names are. Larry Nance, Steve Nance, I don't know, James
Clark
Nance.
Kellogg.
I don't Clark Kellogg. You suck. You got the 4-man posse right here. We're coming for your jobs, bitches.
Represent.
You gotta recognize.
Well, Norfolk State has 7 fouls already.
Go App State. Give me the A. Give me the A.
Ooh,
Give me
the shot.
Where's the game, Carlos?
Yeah, what's up? Why isn't it up here?
Because it's
All right.
frozen on me.
App got the ball up 1.
All right, keep doing the play-by-play real quick.
Yeah, Wes, we need a play-by-play, buddy.
All right, 30 seconds left. They got the ball at halftime. Half court.
Half-time.
They're running the
Someone
clock.
give this guy a wing. This guy needs a chicken wing.
All right, here we go. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They're making a move. They're at the foul line. Back and forth. Ooh, there's a foul. No call. Is it no call? Okay, 12 seconds left.
Oh, here we go. Wait, just
Oh, it should have been. There's a foul. It should have been a travel, but
You're at 12 seconds. I'm at 20, so we're delayed.
yeah.
all
hold
right.
on.
Don't worry. There's a foul. Apple's going to.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
No, not that. No, they didn't call that one. There's a foul this way.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, he moved too many steps.
So it's about 8 seconds left.
8 seconds left here.
Oh man.
Dramatic fashion. Oh yeah, you can't move. Come on.
All right, they shooting.
Number 20.
This is what you practice your whole life.
I don't say nothing. Look, we're streaming live this way.
All right.
Oh, there's that guy again. Bad attitude. You got a bad attitude. You don't like your glasses, sir. You got a new pair of glasses. I don't like them.
Coach.
I don't like them. I got a new pair of glasses. Mine are nicer. Yours suck. Let's go, App State people.
68% from the free throw line. Let's see, buddy. Not for nothing, but these are 2 big free throws, kid.
Yep.
What do you got, Devontae?
Come on, Defiant.
Oh, it's okay.
Ooh, lucky bastard.
The friendly roll on the first one.
Oh,
Lucky
here we
bastard.
go.
Here we go. Yo, Wes, don't say that. Go eat a chicken
All
wing.
squeeze up.
It's time
Eat
out.
chicken wing.
Time out.
Eat
Y'all
chicken
good.
wing. Oh, I got the live update. Come on.
We're watching it here.
Wow.
Boom.
I'm not going to tell y'all what's
1
going
point
on.
lead, 8 seconds to go.
Ah, no.
Is that what time out?
All right, now you got to tell us, Wes.
All right.
What are you doing? Man, can I sign in quick enough? You
Yeah.
interesting.
Don't worry. They're at a timeout. There's 8.6 seconds left. App got the ball.
Hold on. Yeah,
All
let's
right,
go. Cole, App
Comes
State.
back.
All day. Let's go, App State. We got this. We got 8 seconds left. We need 1 point. Uno. 1 freaking point. Can we do it, App State? I'm saying we can.
Well, actually, we need.
All right, here we go. 8 seconds.
8
Here we
seconds
go.
left.
They got the ball. They're going down. They're racing down the court. Up. They call a timeout. They bring it over half court.
Timeouts.
Suspense.
The suspense is killing me.
So they got 4.9. They got the ball at half court.
See, people, look, you come to the podcast, you don't know what to expect. It says fantasy football. We're talking basketball. We're going crazy here tonight, man.
Live.
We're going nuts on a Thursday. It's not even Tuesday.
Yo, let's share your screen.
Who, me?
Wes.
Now
He
I'm
is.
watching on TV.
No, he's watching on the TV, man. He's big time. He's big time. Mike, what you got going on over there, Mike? You
I was
looking-
trying to get it to come up. I was trying to log into my thing, but we don't have enough time. Well, maybe we do. Hold on.
I mean, I can turn my thing around so you can see the stuff behind me. Let me see if I can do that. You see the TV behind me?
Yeah.
No?
What is this 2-step verification shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to look. There we go, Wes. Zoom
There
in.
we go.
I can't zoom in. I got to slide the chair up.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at. Whoa, slow down. You're making me. I'm getting a little seasick watching that. Man. You know, rocking the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. We got going on. That kid. Give it to him. He wants to shoot it right there. That number 1. Give him the rock. I don't even know his freaking name. Give him the rock.
Give him the rock.
Give him the rock, baby. He wants it. He got the eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. What are you doing, chicken wing? I can't see.
Oh, he bricked it. Shoot it. Oh, they lost it.
Oh, he got fouled. Come on, number 1. I put my faith in you, and you let me down, you son of a bitch. I hope you never make it to the NBA, you piece of crap.
Man, that's cold.
That was
And look here.
cold.
In my house, when you move your feet, you lose your seat.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go.
What up, Red?
What is your dog's name?
Electra.
Electra.
That was her adopted name.
What was her name when you got her?
Electra. No, that's her name. We kept her rescue name.
You kept it, okay. Yes, we did too. Lucy, Lou Dog. I can't believe they lost, dude.
That sucks.
Yeah, these things happen.
Hey, somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose.
So Norfolk is going to lose on Saturday, though.
Probably.
Well, at least they came back hard, though. I mean, come on, they were getting blown out.
Yeah, they were down by like 700
games.
points. So.
Got to give them props. And what about the Michigan State there? Go to that one.
No, they were up by 7.
Yeah, we don't need to watch that one. All right, well, fellas, listen. We've been hitting them hard tonight. We're about an hour and 45 into this. Good show, great energy. We got B-Dubs who joined us, and I know he's itching us to eat a wing right now. So we're gonna look. No Man Fantasy Football, gmail.com. Catch us twitching on Twitch. Hit us up on the Facebook. Go to Carlos's page, Mike's page, my page. Don't go to West's
page.
Wes does not like the Facebook. He doesn't go on.
Yeah, no, Wes. I asked you to be buddies on Facebook, and you don't.
My bad. Hey, it ain't. Don't take it personal. It's
yeah.
Carlos, it's not you. It's me.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, it's like a bad relationship, man.
The old, it's not you, it's me.
But hey, Twitch, we love you. Thank you for having us as usual. We'll catch you on Tuesday, but look out for more shows as we are going to come crashing into your living rooms 4 days a week, 5 days a week, 8 days a week, whatever we got to do. We love you, Twitchies. Peace out.
Later.
Peace.
Oh.